Hi, I'm Vanessa from RTINGS.com. You may know me from notable hits like the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra headphones or the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds. But did you know that Bose also makes non-noise cancelling headphones? Enter the Bose Ultra Open earbuds, fashion-forward ear cuffs with a twist. Their speakers sit outside your ear canal, so you can listen to your audio while staying aware of your surroundings. This design isn't for everyone though. But are you one of the many who will enjoy this blend of style and function? Let's find out. Let's get this out of the way before going any further. Even though some of you out there will disagree, Bose calls these earbuds. This is the nomenclature we'll use for this review too, although there really isn't a better word to describe them. Ear cuffs? Clip-ons? Let us know in the comments what you'd call this design. While open-fit headphones aren't uncommon, these buds take the type for a spin. Other products like the Shock's Open Run Bone Conduction have hooks that hang over your ears. In contrast, these buds clamp onto your ear, just above your earlobe. If you wear earrings, you can also move them around to get a more comfortable fit. They come in standard Bose colors like black and white smoke. But there are also a couple of collabs with more dynamic looks if you want to get off the beaten path. They may not look like it, but they're pretty comfortable. They're small and lightweight, and they have enough room for adjustment that they'll fit on most ears without an issue. The placement can feel a bit strange at first, and it can heat up your skin, but it's something you can get used to. Their design also makes them very stable. If you want to wear them during a run in the park or during a long workout, they won't move. Speaking of sports, they're certified IPX4 for resistance against splashes of water, so you don't have to worry about the occasional drop of rain. The buds themselves are mostly made out of plastic with silicone to grip your ear. There's a button on each bud for controls. It's a bit limited, but you can assign one preset function to each side via the companion app. The volume adjustment can be finicky too, as there's a narrow window of time to get the right level when holding the button down. They have a carrying case to help protect them when not in use. It's made out of plastic, and there are magnets to hold down the buds. It doesn't support wireless charging though, which is disappointing given the high price point. However, there's a USB-C port to replenish the case. These buds only support Bluetooth, but lack a little bit of utility upon release. Currently, they only support single device pairing, so with no other ways to connect, you're a bit limited in options. Bose claims that they'll add multi-device pairing in an upcoming firmware update, but it's just not clear when that will be. On the upside, in addition to supporting the basic codecs like SBC and AAC, you can utilize aptX Adaptive, which automatically adjusts to your audio content. Streaming video will cause the codec to lower latency to a more reasonable territory. You may still notice some audio lag, but it's fairly minor. Conversely, the high-quality mode is great for streaming audio in better quality, though its latency is significantly higher as a trade-off. That said, we experience connectivity issues with our pair when used alongside the companion app. Accessing the app would cause the buds to disconnect, or would take time to search for them. There's a couple of short-term fixes available, like unpairing and repairing the buds, but these solutions don't fix the issue once and for all. As a result, the app becomes unusable. It's a real bummer if you want to use it to access additional features. It seems like this doesn't happen to all phones though, so your mileage may vary. We noticed it with a Samsung S24 Ultra. In addition, we also noticed that if you use the app to remap commands, placing the buds back in the case reset them to their default settings. It's a minor annoyance and not something you'd encounter if you leave the controls alone, but it can be irritating if you've spent time customizing controls. These buds last 9.5 hours continuously, which should be more than enough for most people. Their carrying case also supplies an extra 2.8 charges if you need it. Like most other open-fit headphones, these buds struggle to reproduce low bass. Mixes lack the thump and rumble found in heavy bass lines, resulting in a loose, rather than tight and snappy sound. To balance this sound out, there's a bump of extra high bass to add warmth back into the mix. Vocals and instruments sound smooth and present thanks to the fairly flat mid-range. There's a big peak in the treble range though. This exaggeration makes the upper register of instruments sound harsh, while sibilants like cymbals are piercing. All this extra treble can fatigue your ears over time. While there's presets and an EQ in their app, keep in mind the connectivity issues we mentioned earlier. Their sound is good for podcasts or for genres that don't overly rely on bass like folk. At the same time, their sound also depends on the environment around you, so exterior sounds compete with your own audio. Since these buds have a unique fit, their frequency response consistency depends on getting the same ear placement each time you wear them. If you move them, you'll experience deviation. We also noticed that our buds have a high noise floor. This kind of ambient sound is generated by the headphones and is noticeable in quiet environments. It's only audible for a couple of seconds or if you pause your audio though. Our unit's left bud also has a louder noise floor than the right. However, it's not really noticeable if you're in a moderately noisy environment. If you're looking for more features, they support immersive audio, which allows you to adjust the direction of sound relative to your head movement. Still keeps the audio placed in front of you, even if you turn your head, while motion allows the audio to follow your head as you move it. While it can help make your audio sound more dimensional, it's not surround sound. These buds are all style, but is there more to them than being really ridiculously good looking? Well, although Bose is known for their ANC systems, these buds don't have it. Come on, they're tech that clips onto your lower ear. That equals zilch noise isolation. There's nothing to stop sound from reaching the inner workings of your auditory ear canal. The benefit of this design is that you can stay aware of your surroundings. Like right now, Abby is telling me that I'm being a nuisance while wearing these buds, but I'm still able to listen to the smooth tunes of Alanis Morissette while she does it. It's all I really want. Even if you like to crank up your audio, they don't leak much. There's a small portion that's audible, but it's pretty thin sounding. The Ultra Open aren't designed for calls though. Their microphone offers a mediocre overall performance. Your voice is understandable, but thin and lacking body. The mic fares somewhat better when it comes to noise handling, but background sound is still present while you're talking. If you're in a really noisy place like a busy street, your voice can be drowned out. After all of this, you're probably wondering, should you buy these headphones? Well, it depends on your needs. If you want to hear what's happening around you, like in a collaborative office, they're a solid choice. Their open fit design is also a safety feature. Whether you're exercising outdoors or navigating busy streets, you can keep your attention on the world around you without sacrificing your audio. The major downside is their price. They're quite expensive, which is disappointing considering their connectivity issues and control quirks. If you care about mic performance, perhaps because you work in an office, you might want to check out the Sony LinkBuds Truly Wireless. Their mic offers a better overall performance, and a couple of handy features are available, like Speak to Chat, which activates talk-through when your voice is detected. They even support multi-device pairing, so you don't have to wait for a firmware update. However, their fit isn't as comfortable or stable. Looking for something more affordable? The Shock's Open Run bone conduction is your best bet. They use your unique bone structure to send audio waves to your ear. That said, they're a lot bulkier because they have a non-detachable headband, and they're not quite as stable either. On the upside, they're certified IP67 for dust and water resistance, making them a better choice for intense workouts. That's it for a review of the Bose Ultra Open. Check out our website's written review to read more about them. There's a link in the description box below. Until next time, I'm Vanessa from RTINGS.com, where we help you find the best product for your needs. Bye! Until next time, I'm Vanessa from RTINGS.com, where we help you find the— Wow, I just stumbled! I was so close. Yeah, I was just ready to just get out. Wow, I knew I needed to go. Okay.